Hello, my name is Darlisha, and I've made a couple of life decisions. I don't know, I just decided that I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel. And to be honest with you, I have no idea of what I'm doing or how to do it or how to go about doing it. Starting to do all the research and getting information and things like that. So I wanted, for a personal reason, is I wanted to be able to document my journey and how I went about learning and how I went about finding all the things out that I need to know to start a channel. So you may ask, why you want to start a YouTube channel? And I think for me, one thing is that I think I need to be creative. I'm happier when I'm being creative and doing something unique and something that can challenge me. And I think creativity is important. If I think about it, as far as if I reflect back to the Bible in Genesis, it talks about where God made the animals, but He gave Adam the ability to name the animals. And I think that creativity, that allowing Adam to be able to name the animals and have his creative juices flow. And also, even when Noah built the ark, yes, God gave instructions, but there's still creativity, that Noah had to be able to build it and to work with his hands and to think and to manipulate. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I know that it's going to be very challenging. I'm anticipating that already. That's going to be very challenging, and I kind of have apprehension to even starting it, but I want to conquer. I don't want to say fears, but that apprehension to know that I can do it. It's something that I've always wanted to do, and I'm just going to go for it. Sometimes you just have to go for it. You don't know how things are going to turn out, or even if I'm capable, or even I just don't know. I'm just in unknown territory and just going to try it and see how it all works out. Okay, you all. So I decided, I was recording just a second ago, and remember I told you apprehensions and just I don't know the technology of how to even do videos or do a channel. My first learning lesson, when I was recording, I decided, I said, well, I'm going to pause and collect my thoughts. And when I paused, it stopped, of course. And I was like, oh, okay, once I pause it and I go back, I can start recording again. And I was like, where's the continued recording button on my iPad? And I couldn't find it. And so I had to call my sister and say, hey, can you stop a recording and then continue on where you left off? And she's like, well, no, you have to go ahead and record, just fully record, go ahead and say what you need to say. And then that's why you have editing software. And I see, I know about editing software, but I just thought you could just press pause on my iPad and continue on, and then come back and press unpause, and it would just continue on. And she said, no, you can't do that. And I was like, oh. So my first learning lesson, again, remember, I've never did this. I'm just trying to document, even starting my own channel and just the issues I come across and just sharing it. This is just, again, for me to learn a new task, a new skill set. I always challenge myself. I want to learn at least 1 to 3 new skill sets a year. And this was one of my skill sets that I wanted to learn or just start working on and having that journey. And also, like I said, create a challenge for me. So far, like I said, it's I'm enjoying it and it seems to be fun, but it's just even learning how to even look at the camera and be able to communicate and make sure my eyes aren't looking weird and making sure that I'm not crooked or something. It's all a journey for me. Not hard or difficult, just learning how my body moves and stuff like that on video. It's very interesting, and I think it's going to be a good journey. But going back to, those are some of the reasons why, like I said, I have a script here that I'm kind of looking at. Creativity, being able to be creative. Also, a way to express myself and to challenge myself. Those are some reasons why I wanted to start a channel. And also, like I said earlier, is just learning, learning a new skill set. I think we should always want to challenge ourselves and always strive to learn different skill sets, because you never know when those things will be important and that you may have to do. Another skill set that I kind of learned this summer is, I've always did a little bit of gardening, but I amped my gardening up. So just learned more about when to grow, and doing a fall garden. Never had experience doing a fall garden. I have a long way. My garden's not large, it's really small, but just learning those techniques and skills I think are important. Again, I have no idea, to be honest with you, what my content will be. I don't know what the name of my channel will be. Again, I don't know the process of how to set it up, what are the guidelines or the equipment or the rules that YouTube have. These are all things I have to still investigate. And, I'm doing some research, but still I have so much information that I'm going to have to look at. And I know I am a type A person. I'm sorry, some people may say just start it and do it and don't worry about it, no big deal. But for me, it is a big deal. I have to research, and I'm trying to not be so, what do I want to say? I just want it to be fun. I don't want to make it to be a chore. I want it to be a good experience for me. I want to be able to just, like I said, document my journey, and how, even for maybe my future generations, kids and my daughter and stuff, and just, saying, hey, grandma, which I don't have any grandkids yet, but, took a chance and she started a YouTube channel, and just to challenge herself, just to, I think it's important, get out of your comfort zone and experience different things. So that is one of the purposes of, why I want to start a channel. And like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not, and I'm going to make plenty of mistakes. I already know that. But again, it'll be good, because I'll be learning. There are people who are excellent YouTubers who have the latest equipment and all that. I'm just starting off with my iPad. I'm just starting off with my iPad, and once I gradually start to get better and better, then I'll invest in some equipment or some lighting or some other things that I just kind of know a little bit about. I think my next task that I need to do is to do a lot of research, far as I need to look at the rules of what YouTube says that can be presented on your channel. What are, what things I should say, not say, or, I have no idea. So I need to look and research the guidelines on what YouTube is saying, and how I don't even know how you go about even starting a channel, going in the process of YouTube and signing up, and I have no idea even how you do that. And so I'm going to be doing all that within the next couple of days, and I'm going to kind of bring you along in my journey of learning and exploring and stuff. I'm really excited actually to learn how to like I said, create a video and create a YouTube channel, and just to be engaged, engage in the community out there. Some people, say, hey, they talk in the intro, they talk about this is your channel, and I have no idea if you're supposed to say this is your channel, or this is, this is our channel, or, I don't even know. I don't even know if there's a protocol, or if there's what do I want to say? A certain verbal communication or technical terms I should be using, but like I said, at this point, I just have to be me. I have to be me and who I am, and just be totally transparent and say, hey, I don't know, I'm just starting off and I'm just documenting what I can do. I don't want to ramble and stuff, but there will be more to come. And again, like I said, I learned something new today, that you can't press pause on a video and then start back up again. You just have to continue to record and then edit it. I'm going to reach out my resources, like I said, my sister, my daughter, even looking at YouTube videos on how to start a channel, if there is anything like that. I haven't even looked at that, but I do know that I want to do this. I can do it, and I want to do this, and and I want to bring good content. And like I said, even though I don't even know what content I'm going to bring, I have no idea. Right now, like I said, I'm just documenting my journey, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I hope that you will follow me along, and you will also maybe learn or look probably by my mistakes. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm just going to be me. I'm just going to be my laid back self, and like I said, admit when I make mistakes and tell you what I'm learning and what I found out. And like I said, today was my first lesson that you cannot press the pause button on the video and then go back and record it and continue on. So lesson learned. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and that you are truly encouraged even by my journey. And I thank you for your support. And like I said, just have a wonderful day.